Hi, I'm Ali, and in today's video we're going to do some great facial tapping on the neck, the face and also the head area to really help with blood flow and circulation. We're then going to be finishing off with the all-important lymphatic drainage release to also help release toxins and waste within the facial and neck area to really help with glowing skin. And in the process we're also going to be helping with collagen production and also elastin. So first things first, I like to start off with clean skin, and I am going to use a little bit of facial oil as per normal. So I've got a rosehip, no, not a rosehip. This is yes, it's a rosehip oil here. It's organic. Now, if you have a face oil or even a favourite face cream, that's fine too. But I quite like to use something just so we've got a bit of a slip and glide at the end, particularly with the lymphatic drainage. Now I'm just applying all on the face first and the neck area. So the point I like to start off with first is where our collarbone is just above, we have some indentations, and you just want to give those a few gentle presses to really get the lymphatics going. And then just gently start to tap in an upwards motion from the collarbone towards the jawline along the neck. And this is a fairly light tap. The skin on the neck is quite fine and there's not much fat padding here, so you don't want to be too heavy. Now, if you do have long nails, you can always use your knuckles, but again, just be mindful not to go in too deep and heavy-handed. So working in an upwards motion, and then with the back of the hand, I like to start on the chin, under the chin, and then just very lightly start to tap all along the jawline towards the ears. Now we have plenty of lymph nodes here, so really getting everything going. And then just tap at the top of the ear at the front, and then coming down to the bottom of the ear, and then the back of the ear. Just gently tapping to the bottom of the ear, and then just tap down by the side of the neck, down by the big SCM muscle, down to the collarbone. And then with the fingers in front and behind the ears, you can make a V shape. You just want to just gently glide down, and then down the big SCM muscle down to the collarbone for a little bit of lymphatic drainage. Always want to swallow at this point. So then with our chin here, I'm just going to do some tapping in the middle, just where we have a great acupressure point. And then with both hands working along the jawline in an outwards motion towards the ears. And then start to work further up. Again, just where the corners of the mouth are. Again, great acupressure point, just a little bit of extra tapping there, and then work along. And then above the lips, below the nose. Great acupressure point, and then just working along under the cheekbone towards the ears. And then I'm taking my ring finger, because we're working around the eye area now, and I'm just tapping between the eyes. This also helps calm down the nervous system. And then slowly work your way where the bone is under the eye, gently tapping, feather-light tap towards the temples. And again. And then tapping on the temples here. This helps particularly if you have any headaches, or a bit heady. And then from the eyebrows and between the eyes in an upwards motion towards the hairline. And then where the pupil of the eye is, if you just come down to where the bone is, just gently tap. Again, this is another great acupressure point. And then just work along to the temples. And then where the pupil of the eye is coming up, just above the eyebrow, another great tap, another great acupressure point. And then working all the way up towards the hairline. So now let's just do some tapping also onto the head as well. We always tend to forget about the head. So just tap the crown of the head, top of the head, all the way along. Actually feels really good doing this. Might mess up the hair a bit. And then just work down. Just make sure you go into the middle of the head as well, the back. And then also from the ear, tapping all along the occipital bone. So again, then also working the bottom of the head, top of the neck. Again, we have lymph nodes here. And then back up again. So once we've done that, let's do a little bit of lymphatic drainage and move the lymph. So I'm placing my hand flat to the hand so we have more surface area, and I'm just gently gliding in an upwards motion. And this is a light feather-light touch. The lymph is very close to the surface of the skin, so only light, delicate touch is needed. And then with the fingers interlocked, just very gently glide down from the middle of the forehead, either side, towards the temples. And then with the ring finger under the eyebrows, very fine, delicate touch here. And then under the eyes, outwards motion. And then working along top of the cheekbone. And then from the nose and the nostrils here, lower part of the face. Remembering to keep the shoulders down and the face nice and relaxed. Just above the lips and the chin and above the jawline. And then with the thumbs placed under the chin, fingers above, just gently glide along the jawline towards the ears. And then again, we've taken a sort of a V shape with your fingers and place some fingers in front and some fingers behind the ears and just gently glide down. Nice light motion where we have plenty of lymph nodes again. And then from the back of the neck, gliding down from once the fingers are touching, down towards, along the neck, down towards the ear, the bottom of the ear, and then down the big SCM muscle either side of the neck. And then from the chin all the way down where our collarbone is, our starting point where we have those indentations. And if you can just give those a few gentle presses, this will release all the toxins and waste we've moved within the facial area by doing our lymphatic drainage, and also before that really helping with glowing skin by doing some great facial tapping. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe for more content and the thumbs up. It really helps with the algorithm. And please comment down below. Tell me where you're from and if there's any other facial massage exercises you'd like me to share with you. And I really look forward to seeing you in the next one. Okay, bye.